Hello, Mr. Berry's class for properties of rhombuses, rectangles, and squares. I'm going to walk you through at least every other one of these to get you started on these. Pause as needed as you're going through this, and try the even ones. Try the ones I don't do on your own, and go ahead and make mistakes. Don't worry about it. Learn from those mistakes. At least get what I get done with you and turn that in so you can get some points. Let's get started. Decide whether the parallelogram is a rhombus, rectangle, or square, and explain. So number one, we're looking at a rectangle. Opposite sides are congruent and they have 90-degree angles. For number three, taking a look at number three, that is a rhombus. Opposite angles are congruent and all four sides are congruent. And then number five, once again, a rhombus. We're looking at opposite angles are congruent and all four sides are congruent. You're going to look at two as a square, and you could say something about all sides being all sides being equal and all angles being equal. For number four, you could talk about you could call this a rectangle, because if this is 90 and these are the same length, then all angles are going to be congruent. They're all going to be 90-degree angles, and then that means that all sides are going to be opposite sides, sorry, are going to be congruent also. Taking a look at number seven. I have a lot of information going on here, a little bit too much, but so we're to find the missing angles here. And one thing you got to know is the diagonals are going to break this up into four 90-degree angles here. So we have 90 degrees. So number four was the easiest to find, actually, 90. Number three was easy too. All of these are going to be, if this is 68, this is 68. The diagonals bisect these angles. So they're equal angles on each side. So this is 68. So that means that these two are going to be 68, 2 and 3. And then I just take 180 minus 90 minus 68, and I'm given 22. So I was just showing you, some of these other ones are going to be 22 also. For number 9, in order to find angle 1, I'm going to take 180 minus 90, because I know 2 is 90, minus the 52 that was given to me, and that gives me what number 1 is, which is 38. Number 3 is also 90, and if these two are 38, these two are 38, because the opposite angles are congruent, and you have bisectors there. For number 11, angle 1 is 90, angle 2 is 90. Angle 3 is going to be the same as this. These two are 29s, these two are 29s, so we have 29, 29. That one's pretty easy. For number 13, in order to find number 1, I'm going to take 180 minus 90 minus 49, because I was given this is 49, so that means this one's 49. This is 90 here. So in order to find out 1, I'm going to take 180 minus 90 minus 49. I'm given 41. So if this is 41, 3 is 41 also. You already know number 2 is 90. And 4 is going to be 49 because its partner there is 49. For number 15, 3x plus 5 and 5x minus 9. If this diagonal is 3x plus 5, this diagonal is 5x minus 9. I didn't draw it there because I didn't want it to look too messy. You just put them equal to each other. And what I did here is I subtracted 3x from both sides to keep my x's positive, and I added 9 to both sides simultaneously. So I came up with 14 equals 2x, because I didn't have a lot of room here. And then I'm dividing both sides by 2, and I'm given 7 equals x. You don't have to do these in the directions, but determine the most precise name for each quadrilateral. Obviously square. I'm going to have rhombus here. Try 20 and 22. What would you call those most precisely? And 25 and 26, you're just needing to find, and then find the links. I did not do that, so I will do that. Find the variables. So the variables, these two are going to equal each other, so I set them equal to each other, and you get 6 equals m. So 3 times m, this side is going to be 3 times m, 18, and then 6 plus 12 is 18. They should equal, so you should have both of those as being equal, 18, 18. And lastly, a square. So these two sides are going to be equal to each other. And so I just set them equal to each other, and I get x equals 3. So this is going to be 3 times 3 plus 1. So that's going to be 10. And 3 plus 7 is going to be 10 also. So, yep, it makes sense because it's a square. They should be equal. Okay, hopefully this helps, and good luck with those other ones. Remember, you don't have to do number 24 either. But let me know if you need any further help on that.